My daughter sat on the hardwood floor, legs folded in, lip trembling. A bruise bloomed on her cheek like an accusation. The room was too quiet, except for her. And then her grandmother said it. She probably provoked him. The words slid out casual, like she was commenting on the weather. Her cousin, Daniel, stood beside her, hands in his pockets, like nothing happened. My ex-wife stayed quiet, arms crossed, eyes darting. Then came the real blow. "Apologize to your cousin," my ex said. "You probably hurt his feelings." My daughter looked up at me, confused, hurt, waiting. And I said nothing, not then. But 2 days later, they got a video, and a lawsuit worth 50 grand. I met Evelyn, my ex, during our second year of med school. We were young, broke, and full of impossible dreams. She had ambition, sharp, calculated, the kind that could cut through skin if you stood too close. At first, I thought it was passion. Later, I realized it was hunger. I gave her loyalty. She gave me convenience. When we divorced, she took the house, the car, and our daughter every other week. She got her freedom, I got clarity. The bruises started small, a shoulder, a forearm. I didn't see them right away. My daughter hid them under oversized sweaters and fake smiles. But I noticed how quiet she got after a weekend at her mother's. I noticed how her drawings got darker, how she flinched when someone moved too fast. And when I asked her directly, she hesitated, paused. "I don't like Daniel," she said once. "He's mean." I pressed gently. She clammed up. Later, I found the cracked screen on her tablet, and the deleted messages. That's when I stopped asking, and started watching. Sunday. I dropped her off at Evelyn's. I left my phone recording in the side pocket of her backpack. Hidden. Silent. 6 hours later, I had audio. Clear. Undeniable. Daniel yelling. The sound of something falling. A slap. My daughter crying. And in the background, Evelyn saying, "Just say sorry so it doesn't happen again." They knew. They knew, and they did nothing. I didn't explode, didn't barge in, didn't make threats. That's what they expected. Instead, I poured a whiskey, sat in the dark, listened to the recording on loop until the rage burned clean. Then, I made a plan. Monday morning, I sent a copy of the audio to my lawyer, along with the hospital file from last month's accidental fall, the pediatric therapist's notes, the screenshots I retrieved from her cloud backup. Then, I checked the school's security footage, found the drop-off timestamp from that weekend, marked the bruise in plain view. By Tuesday, we had a case, but I wasn't done. The real power wasn't just in the lawsuit. It was in the silence before it dropped. I called Evelyn's boss, an old colleague, sent over concerns about a custody issue. Didn't accuse, just hinted. I posted nothing, said nothing. I let the weight of what was coming do the damage for me. Then, at 6 p.m., her inbox lit up. Subject: legal notification regarding minor abuse. She opened it at dinner, right in front of her family. The next morning, Evelyn called me. I let it ring. Then came her mother, panicked, voice shaking. "This is a mistake, right? Daniel's just a kid." "So is my daughter," I said. Then hung up. No yelling, no swearing, just facts. They thought I'd forgive. They thought I'd protect the family name. They forgot I wasn't one of them anymore. The case went public, quietly at first, but Evelyn's workplace found out. Her license got flagged for review. Daniel was suspended from school pending investigation. And my daughter? She started smiling again. I never told her everything. She just knew that I listened, that I acted, that I believed her, and that was enough. Evelyn tried to settle. She offered to drop the custody fight, tried to paint herself as a mother under pressure, said Daniel had issues. I countered with video, security footage from the hallway, Daniel cornering her, My daughter flinching, frozen still. No sound, didn't need it. The image was enough. So was the lawsuit. $50,000 in damages, therapy, legal fees, and educational relocation. They paid, in shame, in silence. The last time I saw Evelyn, she was standing outside the courthouse, holding Daniel's hand like he was still 10. She didn't look at me, didn't say a word, but her mother did. She walked up, slow, careful. "You destroyed the family for this." I looked her in the eyes. "No, you did." Then I walked away. My daughter sleeps easier now. The bruises faded, but the memory, hers and mine, stays sharp. And I keep the audio file saved, not out of vengeance, but to remind myself. Silence is a weapon. So is truth. You just have to know when to use it and how hard to hit. This time, I didn't stay silent, and I was the one smiling.